You're probably already plotting this out on your calendar and have been for months. Tomorrow is National Matchmaker Day. Time to find love. But with so many dating apps out there, some are feeling a little dating fatigue. To help reignite the spark in your search for love, joining me now over Zoom is matchmaker extraordinaire Amari Ice. Mr. Ice, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, good to see you. So tell me, first of all, Iceman, give me a little bit of a background on yourself and the work that you do.
Sure. So I am a relationship coach and matchmaker, and I primarily help gay singles develop their dating skills and find love.
All right. So how can a matchmaker help compared to, like, let's say, a dating app?
Yeah. So in a few different ways, you can think of dating apps as like the DIY version of dating, right? You're going to swipe through all the profiles yourself. You're going to have to determine whether or not someone's compatible, whether they even are going to be a good fit to go on a date with you. Then you have to schedule that date, coordinate all the details yourself. And so dating apps are going to save you money, but they don't save you time. They're going to take a long time. If anybody knows the process of dating apps, it takes a long time to find a person usually. With matchmakers, you're going to save a lot more time. They're going to do all the vetting on your behalf. They're going to look at all the different qualities that you are hoping to get in a compatible partner. They're going to make sure that a person is a good fit for you on paper before they even send you on a date. And then they're actually going to coordinate that date for you. So the logistics are handled, the vetting is handled, and it's going to save you tons of time. Those are the major differences.
So how does a matchmaker, well, first of all, matchmaker, obviously from a cost standpoint, a little more expensive to hire someone like yourself rather than a dating app. But like, what is the dating pool with which you're searching from that the apps are not? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, if the person out there is sitting back saying, well, do I want to do this or do I want to just do the apps? I mean, from the dating pool standpoint, I guess how much more success would someone like yourself have as opposed to an app where there's just thousands of people you can scroll through?
Yeah, that's a really great question. So the thing about matchmakers is we tend to have a database of singles who are totally interested in finding love, right? They're already clear that that's what they want. And on the dating app, you have a lot of people who are kind of like, you know, going with the flow, whatever happens, looking for hookups, looking for all kinds of things, and not necessarily the thing that you want. So when you're working with a matchmaker, the pool is a lot more qualified and vetted and ready for love.
So I guess that's the key, that you have vetted the dating pool out there and kind of narrowed down to the best choices for that person because you know exactly what that person is looking for.
Yeah, you can think of matchmakers like headhunters for the heart, right? We're more like heart hunters if you want to think about it that way.
Yeah.
So even if there isn't someone in a database or on the dating app, we still have the ability to go and recruit someone that meets your needs specifically, even if we have to go out into the world to do it. So matchmakers tend to be very social people. We're at events, we're at conferences, we're always connecting with people who are eligible singles.
And before I let you go, are you busy, or is the really busy season around Valentine's Day and the holiday, or are you busy all year round?
You know what? It's both. And so Valentine's is, you know, the day we celebrate the love that we have.
Yeah.
National Matchmakers Day is when we celebrate those who help us find it. And so there tends to be spikes around holidays when people are like, oh, like I'm
could really use somebody.
Right. Or in the fall, it's cuffing season. So we're about to start cuffing season now. So those two times are really big, but it's also consistent throughout the year. People are always finding love. It's one of those fields like health or wealth. Relationships is also recession proof and season proof. We're always ready, open for love.
There is no off season for love. Amari, thank you so much for your time. We greatly appreciate it. And stay with us. We'll be right back.